Hello, model railroad fans. In one of my previous videos, you saw me compare two different curved turnouts from Peco. And this is the one with the tighter radiuses that I was really excited about, so I could put it on a curve instead of having to kind of be at the end of the curve, because this particular one, large radius, doesn't have much curve in it. So the other day I set up a test track similar to this one, and I ran this locomotive. I call him Mr. Picky because he derails on the slightest variation in height or angles, and he did not like doing this. So I was kind of discouraged, and since I liked these initially, I bought 4 more. So I thought, I could use them in Texas, but I'm going to try it again. So here this morning, I've set this up again. I'm just using little track nails to hold the track down, and then I used my 28-inch curve guide to make sure I had these curves in just what I needed them. So now I'm going to run this train, this ST-244, back and forth. And I know he works, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on video. And then I'm going to try 3 other ones over there and see how they do. And then I'm going to put Mr. Picky back on and see if he's going to perform. Okay, here we go with the first candidate. Let's get him running. I'm going to back him over it. Okay, he's happy with that, so let's switch it. He was making a little noise there, but he went over it. Let's try backing him up. That's speed step 4. Let's try that again. Yeah, I guess he's happy. Okay, now I'm going to try him with a couple of coal cars attached, because I think one of the problems I had with Mr. Picky is it has a short coupler. This one has a short coupler, so let's see how he performs. Yeah, derailed it. Okay, so I think that short coupler is a problem. Let me try one with a long coupler. Okay, let's try this guy without any coal cars. He's got a long coupler in him. Sounds kind of out of sync. It times out pretty quick. I need to change that. Okay, let's go straight. Ooh, stepped on that. Let's try that again. And it did it okay that time, but that worries me that it even did it the first time. Okay, let's put some coal cars on, see how it works. Ignore that sound. I didn't let it warm up enough. Okay, that was no problem. I didn't expect it to be a problem. Now let's try the long coupler around this tight curve. Nope. Damn it. Okay, and checking that out, I noticed that the first coal car does not go through that switch on his own very well. I have to check the gauge on those wheels. So I got another coal car, and let's try him. Okay, that was better. Seemed to be not very level there. Let's back him up. Try backing him over. Try it again. Yeah. Must have been that coal car's wheel alignment. That's odd. Now I'm wondering if it was the coal car, not the short coupler. So I'm going to go back to the first car. Okay, first retry the first locomotive again. Like I said car the first time, I meant locomotive. ST-244. Okay, we just make sure that I got him on there right. We have plenty of chances to mess up. I'm using a 28-inch angle down over here also, right in there. That's 28, that's 28. Incoming is 28. Most of my track's 28. I do have some 30-inch radius. All right, so he's good. Let's try it with the coal cars. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. With some coal cars. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay, that's a short coupler. I think I'm still going to change all these big locomotives, long locomotives, to put in longer couplers. All right, so that worked. Maybe I was blaming Mr. Picky and it was the coupler, or the car. So let's give Mr. Picky a chance. Okay, here comes Mr. Picky's big chance. Let's just run him around that curve first. Yep, yeah, that's Mr. Picky. Okay, so pretty sure my, other than Mr. Picky, my other locos will go around this curve. That makes me very happy. And that's because when I put this turnout here with the long radius, it's got a slight curve in it. I go down this way, my unloading house will be here. And then down here's my sidings for the empties. I can only get four empties on there, which means a 12-car train, which I was hoping to run, you know, more than that. So what I want to do is move this right in about here, put in this stronger curve or tighter curve, and then run straight here. And then I can get sidings with holding maybe 6 or 7 cars, which would be good. And hopefully that'll make a nice looking train. The other thing is, if I've got cars in here and I want to pull them out, you know, get the empties out of there because I have another full coal train, he can sit right here on the side. And he can go over to that inside rail here and back his cars up there and not interfere with anything on the rest of the layout. So that's kind of why these big curves are important to me, as well as in the first video I talked about bringing one off here and then going that way. So I'm going to go ahead and actually install this guy, keep my fingers crossed, and leave Mr. Picky in the locomotive box. Thanks for watching.